Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the time. I'm Amira Azkadina. Please allow me to present my free paper entitled Effect of Remarkable Exercise on the Amplitude of Accommodation and Computer Vision Syndrome Score in Computer Users. Based on the survey by Kementerian Komunikasi dan Informatika Republik Indonesia in 2017, computer was used mostly for working with a frequency of 1 to 3 hours a day. Intense and long-term computer use may risk the user in health problems such as computer vision syndrome. Blam had classified CVS symptoms into four major categories: asthenopia, ocular surface-related, visual problems, and extraocular problems. Asthenopia was the most common symptom reported in Indonesia, as reported by Nopriadi in 2019 and Kusumawati in 2012. Symptoms of CVS may impact not only in physical but also mental and even economic health. Thus, it is important to determine the exact management of CVS. One of the alternative therapies is physical exercise dalam permataku, pelihara mata, kendurkan bahu. So, the study aimed to reveal the effect of permataku exercise on the amplitude of accommodation and computer vision syndrome score in computer users. The study was done in 2021 using quasi-experimental design and proposed a parallel group pre-post-test design. The subjects were the administration staff with CVS score more or equal to 6 who meet the inclusion and exclusion criteria as shown in the slide. Informed consent of the study was given to the subjects and amplitude of accommodation of the subjects were measured. The subjects were divided into two groups, which group 1 was the group treatment for 5 days a week and 4 weeks, while the other group is the control group by single blind technique. The measurement of CVS score using CVS questionnaire by Segui and amplitude of accommodation were done after 4 weeks. A total of 40 subjects participated until the end of the study. 52.5% of the subjects were at the range of 26 to 30 years old. Most of them were female, and myopia was the most common refractive errors found. There was a discrepancy between the best corrected visual acuity and the use of glasses found in 24 individuals. The results of amplitude of accommodation in both groups before treatment were similar and still in the normal range based on age as presented in Table 2. There was significant slight improvement in post-test AA or amplitude of accommodation value after treatment in Group 1, in contrast with Group 2, but the difference between both groups after treatment was not significant. The results of the CVS score before and after treatment are shown in Table 3. The mean CVS score before treatment between the two groups were not different. The mean CVS score after treatment was significantly improved in Group 1 but remained the same in Group 2. There was significant difference in the mean CVS score between the groups after treatment. Correlation test was done between the delta of AA and CVS score as shown in Table 4. The correlation was negative but not statistically significant. Prevalence of CVS in the study was 72.5%, as high as reported by the NIOSH and ASEPA in 2015. Most subjects suffering CVS were female because of high level of stress in female unrelated to work and physiological differences with male. The study found that uncorrected refractive error might be the risk factor of developing CVS based on the result. The result was similar to other studies. The Permataku exercise is developed by Universitas Diponegoro and it is an abbreviation for Pelihara Mata Kendurkan Bahu, which consists of blinking exercise, eye accommodation exercise, neck flexibility, shoulder, and back exercise. This exercise is performed 5 times a week for 4 weeks in a seated position. Some parts of eye exercise might give the ocular effect, thus improve the value of AA or amplitude of accommodation and CVS score. Some previous studies show similar results, which physical exercise will significantly improve CVS complaints in computer users, as shown in the slide. The negative value of coefficient correlation indicates a non-linear relationship, suggesting that as the delta AA increase, the delta CVS scores decrease. However, the relationship is not statistically significant. This could be due to other factors that were not investigated in the study. The limitation of the study include the lack of strict control over all variables. The finding of the study may not applicable to other populations due to differences in the range of AA values, which may vary with different age ranges. Another concern of the study was the implementation of the intervention, which could not be directly monitored due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The study was conducted with a total sample size that met the minimum required number, but there were exclusions of potential research subjects and a high dropout rate. For the conclusion, Permataku exercise for 4 weeks was shown to significantly increase the value of amplitude of accommodation and decrease CVS scores, but the increase in accommodation amplitude did not correlate with the decrease in CVS scores. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.